saw the trailer for this season, I felt the call. It was calling me back because we have the Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver himself, right there, as well as the White Ranger. Look at that, that's the battle pass. We have the OG pass. I don't know what this is all about. Fortnite is very, very different from the last time I played. I have not played in about 2 years. Now you'll see. I unlocked this Superman because I did play a little bit last night just to get my bearings, and get back into the groove of things. So, but I'm still super rusty, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna look through this new battle pass real quick, and then I'm gonna hop in and play a match. So, we already got this. We have the, like how it just says blue armor, but this is a blue Halo Spartan. This was also part of what got me so excited, is that we have Power Rangers. And I've said many times before on this channel, I'm a massive fan of Power Rangers and Super Sentai. One of my favorite, franchises. But I'm a decent fan of Halo, not the biggest fan, but getting Power Rangers and Halo together, really, really cool. We have the energy sword as a pickaxe. It's a great pickaxe. And then we have red Spartan armor, so we can recreate some Rooster Teeth red versus blue. A red energy sword, which is interesting. I don't think that's from any of the Halo games. We have this contrail here, this idle screen dropper, and we have Yumi, an idol on and off the battlefield. So maybe kind of going for like a K-pop idol girl group type vibe here. She even has the microphone on her face as well as a glider. Okay. And then what is this? It's like a microphone nunchucks. Jam track. Okay, I don't know what that is. Fortnite Festival. That's like the rock band type game mode. When that came out was about when I stopped playing, so I'm not really up to date on all that, but here we have this red outfit for her, but I think I prefer the white outfit. I think the white outfit's a little bit nicer. Agent Patch, this sort of Panda OXR vibe. He's chewing on some bamboo. And a bamboo backpack, a bamboo katana, that's kind of cool looking. And then a red version. I think I like this red panda version of him a bit better. I like the jacket, the blazer there. Then we come to Battle Gamer May. Kind of reminds me of like a Penny Parker type vibe, or the character from Overwatch whose name escapes me at the moment, but she has these sort of arms that she seems to be controlling with the video game controller. And then we have this. Okay, I like this color. This is a lot more interesting here. And then we have these like, okay, HTC Vive type controllers, like VR controllers there. Interesting. And then we have Lieutenant Rip Slade. He has this sort of exoskeleton going on. Reminds me a bit of that movie Elysium. I think the Matt Damon movie Elysium. And you have this back bling as well that all looks like that exoskeleton type vibe. And then we have, okay, there he is with his mask off, and he just no longer has the exoskeleton. I think he looks cooler like this, in my does have the yellow little exoskeleton bit there. Some flare contrails. Just a very standard looking glider. We have this contrail, which looks pretty cool. We have this sort of heads-up display. Onyx Winter. She looks maybe like a infiltrator type. Like secret agent almost, I don't know. Espionage vibes. And then we have this colorway for her, but I prefer this one, I think. Yeah, this one's cool as well, but I prefer the default. I tend to like the defaults better in general. That's an interesting emote. And then of course, what we're here for, Tommy Oliver, the Green Power Ranger. That's fantastic. Here's the Power Coin contrail. We have the Dragon Dagger pickaxe. The Morpher on the back. We got that loading screen, and of course the emote summons the Dragon Sword. Here we have Saba as a pickaxe. It's very, very cool. Which is funny because it's the Mega Sword, but it should be the White Tiger Sword right there, which is a glider at least. So, getting the White Tiger Sword is nice, and then there is the White Ranger, which of course, Green Ranger as well as Red, Blue, the rest from Mighty Morphin is all from Super Sentai Zyuranger. But the White Ranger is from Super Sentai Dai Ranger, completely different series. So it's always funny how they, made these be part of the same world, same series. So that is that. Now the Red Ranger and Blue Ranger also appeared. We have bonus rewards here. We have Stealth Ops. I like that one a lot. Don't really like that. That's okay. I think I still prefer the default. I don't really care for that one. Do we have any other? No. We have the Mega Sword here, so you can unlock the Mega Sword as a skin, which is kind of cool. And I'm assuming the Red Ranger and Blue Ranger will show up here in the shop at some point. Just looking at this, we have Dragon Ball in here at the moment, and it seems like they'll probably be coming at a later date. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna play a round or two and just record it. I'm not gonna be very good. I haven't played seriously in like 2 years. But I'm gonna record that, and then I'm gonna record the voiceover on top of that. Okay. So, my first time dropping in on this channel in 2 years. Sort of nostalgic. Now, I don't know why the gameplay is so, weirdly high contrast. It didn't look like that while I was playing. And other games that I record through OBS don't have this sort of high contrast look to them. So I don't actually know what's causing that. If anybody has experienced that in any of their recordings, or if it's like a known thing, let me know. But right off the bat, with an instant elimination, not the way that you want to start, but probably the stereotypical way to start. Also, I haven't played competitive online games in a long time, and I'm, old now. I definitely was was noticing my reaction time and such is just definitely not what it used to be. But it is what it is. Getting some shield here. I'm at least determined to play this battle pass through and unlock all the Power Rangers stuff. That's really my goal here. And I think these insect nests, I think this is like part of the new chapter. Because the whole vibe is like killing insects. It's sort of like a Earth Defense Force type vibe. Or I want to say Battlefield Earth, but that's not it. That's the John Travolta Scientology movie. But the one with the giant bugs, and you know what I'm talking about. But I see somebody's over here fighting this, these insects fighting this nest. I see the gunshots. So I'm going in to try to capitalize on that first, though. Gotta pump up even more shields, you know what it is. And then I see the insects, and I go, there they are. Try to get a couple shots there, get one hit on them, but then they get away. Some popped up here looking for where they could have possibly gone to. Don't see them anywhere around. Alright, let's get some ammo. Boom, boom. Level up though, got to level 2 right there, that's a positive. Get those shields, pump out the medkit for that. And I'm like, okay, so they're back. I kinda hung low for just a few minutes. And I think they were also hanging low to like, I was making them think that I had left. And mission accomplished. They did. And I see now this queen has popped out here. I don't know if they know that I'm back. Oh yeah, they shot some stuff at me there. I just now realized that was them when I was playing. I thought that was a bug. But they fired a barrage or something at me, so I'm going around this side of them now. They're up on the roof. Hit him with that revolver. Did 95. That purple shotgun revolver is nuts. Boom. Eliminate them there, and I pick up the crown. And now it's just a matter of taking out this queen. And it's funny as I realize now, at the time I didn't realize it, but watching it back I realized there's somebody else shooting at the queen. I thought that the person I eliminated was the only other person out here. Because you see that when the queen and the insects do their attacks, those show up as visual audio indicators as well. So because there were so many visual audios, I just kind of wasn't noticing the fact that somebody else was here until right then when I see their paragliding come on. And I didn't realize that I did not get the queen kill right there until just now watching this back. I thought that I'd gotten the queen kill. So it's actually kind of interesting. So now I see the gunfire, so now I realize there's somebody here. I just don't know where they are. Until right now. Get the pistol, boom boom. Looking for them, trying to find them, but I'm not seeing them anywhere until right there where I get cracked. But even now I don't see where they were, and I tried to get away. Med mist, get down, and right about there is where I realized that my crouch button was broken. So I had to remap crouch to C instead of control on my keyboard, because my left control button on my keyboard is just not functioning at the moment. But we're in here in another nest. I drop in, I can see there's gunfire all around me, so I'm just trying to pick up some stuff here. I think they're busy focusing on insects, so I'm just trying to stay out of the way. Pop the shields. Boom boom. Get my gear up. I'm like, alright, now let's go find somebody, because they're focusing on the insects. I'm gonna try to use that to my advantage. And I'm seeing the gunfire here, but I see they're pretty far away in the distance. thankfully for me, I did pick up these shockwave grenades. So I can come right in here and take them out. Get the elimination there. Boom, pick all these ammunitions up off the floor. There's a med mist there, and I just kind of picked up some stuff. You see, I have that scatter shotgun, and I have a mythic, I believe they call it a bug blaster. But now the queen has emerged yet again, and me not realizing I didn't get the kill last time, I'm like, alright, let me come here and get this queen. I see there's somebody up there, and so they have the high ground, so I quickly go this direction as to not let them be exposed to their elevated position. Kind of crazy, like one-shot them right there pretty much, and now we have the queen coming up as well as a vehicle. So I switched to this bug blaster just to see what it does. I have to say, not great, but I get the elimination there. And I pick up this minigun, which I saw this minigun in the trailer. I didn't realize it would be in the game from day one. But there it is, and it is doing a lot of damage to the queen. Now I'm trying there to shoot her projectiles to see if it would like pop the projectiles or something. That happens sometimes in like bullet hell games or like side-scrolling shooter games. You can shoot the projectiles, but no such luck in Fortnite. I did defeat the boss though, so I actually got credit for this boss kill, which is great. And you can see there's a mythic version of that revolver shotgun there, so with how effective that was in our first game, definitely have to do Starship Troopers. That's the movie I was thinking of, Starship Troopers. And I picked up that medallion not realizing that it would expose my area at the time when I picked it up. So I get that there. We have a bunch of insects coming at me from all directions. And then I make a very, very, very stupid play here, unfortunately. My own undoing. Take out all these insects. Boom, boom, boom. Clear them out. But then here comes somebody to take me on. I hit him with that. And I switch to the minigun, not realizing the minigun is empty until it's far, far too late. And Superman on Superman violence, we both die. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. It was fun getting back into Fortnite. It has been such a long time. I know the gameplay was not the best, but that's not the point of the video, of course. We're here for relaxation, and I don't know if I'll do another Fortnite video. If this gets a positive response, maybe I will. We'll just have to play it by ear and see how it goes. But if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this every single week. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.